shit. All right. Welcome to the Sci-Fi Express Lane. I'm riding around. I should have been doing this earlier, but I was talking to somebody about the movie Vampire, Interview with the Vampire, the TV series, and it disgusted me, right? And it scared me in a way that, like Jeffrey Dahmer times 1,000, right? Because the vampire in Interview with the Vampire is super vampire. He's got the strength, he's got the immortality. You know, of course, it seems like you can kill him in sunlight, so they're, you know, or hurt him real bad. So that's the good thing. But he really seems real powerful, threatening. He's got the ability to throw you in his glaze, and that's spooky, right? So it scared me in a sense that, like, the movie wasn't jump scary. I mean, the show wasn't jump scary, but it was scary in a way that it made me think, like, damn, what if there's people like that? What if, you know, and, you know, how much power they can have over you. Let me go back. Welcome, Sci-Fi Express Lane. I jumped all in it because I'm running late. This is Jeff Carroll. I'm talking about the characters, or why I make characters, why I make my characters, and what I want them to do. I create characters to defend me psychologically from the things that I'm scared of in real life, you know. And it might not be a list of things, but as things come up, they register in the back of my head, you know. And so I'm watching Interview with a Vampire, and I feel sort of old-fashioned, right? In the sense that I remember my mother and her generation saying, you know, what are you watching on TV? Are those the things that you like? And, you know, she would judge, you know, offer judgment to you on the things that you liked and the things that you watched, right? Or judged you on the things that you watched and asked you if those are the things that you like. And I used to be like, nah, I don't really like that stuff. You know, I like to watch it, you know, but then, you know, that resonated with me, and I start to think about the things that people like to watch. And wow, I'm really washed out. Can't see me. The things that people like to watch, and the things that they are into, and the things that they like. And there's a blurred line. So I'm watching this interview of a vampire, and I'm wondering, Jesus, my goodness, is this what I like to watch? I mean, I understand it's like watching porn. Okay, you like to watch porn. That's a judgment. What kind of porn you like to watch? Teenage porn or homosexual porn? You know, at some point, you start to judge the individual, you know, if that's what they like. And sometimes there's things that just, like, totally gross you out. And, you know, I think watching Interview with the Vampire made me think of why I didn't want to watch Dahmer, because it's like on at the same time. And one of the reasons why I didn't want to watch Dahmer is because I knew the story and knew how it ended, and I knew it wasn't something that I think I would like. Meaning, he's a cannibal. He's eating black people, and black people are getting caught and tricked into his lair, you know. And I didn't want to see that. You know, I didn't want to see him running game on people and them falling for it. Not that I feel like that could happen to me, but I just didn't think I would like seeing it happen to other people. Also, I knew how it ended. You know, I know he didn't get stopped at the first person. I know he was able to get away with it for, you know, whatever number of people, more than 10, you know, and I don't even think we know how many people, because he, in his interviews, he don't even remember how many people he killed and ate. but you know, majority of them was black, poor, innocent. I don't even want to see innocent white people getting caught up into something like that. It feels nasty, you know. And I know I make horror movies. People get killed all the time in my movies. Yes, but most, you know, with my movies, it's the person's the villain. You know what I'm saying? You're not riding for them. And when I watched Interview with the Vampire, you almost didn't know who you was rooting for. You know, it wasn't always clear, because you know the vampire comes off really cool, you know, and that's part of the show. So I'm like, oh my God, am I paying attention to something that I shouldn't be? I don't know. It just felt really weird, you know. And then the worst thing that can happen to a guy, in my opinion, is that they get raped, and we have that theme, that element happening in there. I was like, oh my God, I don't want the rape scene. And it was a rape scene. So it just felt really not cool. So now let me go to my main blog topic, because that was like the setup. And sometimes I think of these ideas for these subjects because I'm going through something, and I thought about something, right, in life. So this came when I was watching TV last night, and I said, you know what? I want to blog about this. I want to talk to people about this. And I thought of, who would I have that could protect me from this supernatural? At first, I thought of, you know what? I'm ready for Van Helsing. And I was like, you know what? Forget Van Helsing. I got my own fake characters to protect me from the fake monsters that's out here. We living in a fake world. I mean, we're dealing with a fake world. Vampires is fake. Van Helsing is fake. So let me put one of my own fake characters so I can sleep at night. And I was thinking, you know, my Twa man, how would he engage with it? And in addition to thinking about it, I learned his powers. You know, how he would, you know, catch one, how he would kill it, of course. And then, you know, my thug angel, he goes after vampires and werewolves all the time. So he's already set up to protect me from vampires and werewolves. And then I thought in general, right? I thought about all my characters and other people's characters. And, you know, the superheroes that I like are superheroes that I feel I would appreciate having in the world to protect me from whatever the villain is. And sometimes I don't think we think of heroes like that. I don't think we think of heroes as coming from our subconscious, our subdued mind. But yes, they do come from that. And, you know, my heroes do. It's not that I just go out to make a black character. That's part of it. But, you know, I want that character to save me. You know, I'm going to make another blog about the female superhero, right? And masculinity. Because I think that's important. That's a conversation that we're starting to have because of this Black Panther. But, you know, part of it is we may not be able to, yeah, we can wish that we are superheroes, no doubt. We can wish to be superheroes, but why do we wish to be certain superheroes? Basically dealing with the things that we're scared of, that have threatened us. And I don't think we think of it that way. I'm going to throw it out because I think it's real, and let's see what people come back with, you know, in terms of, do they agree with me or do they not? And I'm not going to belabor this video because I want to plant the seeds. I want to hear back from people on, you know, do they ever think of the creator and the creator's fears in the creation of the superheroes that they create? That's a really good question. Anyway, this is Jeff Carroll, sci-fi writer extraordinaire. This is the Sci-Fi Express Lane. Please like, share, and make comments. This is another one. I don't get a lot of comments, you know, and I know on social media, so I see more reactions to the video on Instagram and Facebook, but many of those people don't even seem like they watched the video. So they just running off the heading and the question I put in there, which is good, but you know, you got to hear my answer first, and my answer is in my video. So anyway, I want to thank you. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.